It just frustrates me so much. I absolutely hate waiting.
Who doesn't? I mean, I think it's terrible that I have to wait to eat my lunch because all the younger kids get to eat before I do.
I'm being serious, Alex.
So am I.
Hey, Oliver. Hey, Alex. How's it going?
I was just telling Alex how frustrating it is to wait on my dad constantly. He's never on time, and every single time it's his turn to pick me up, I usually have to wait for at least 30 minutes.
Have you tried to talk to your dad about it?
No, not yet. But I'm going to the next time it happens.
That's good. Don't let your frustration build up. It will only get worse, not better.
Now remember, Oliver, she said talk, not yell. You look like if you talked with him right now, you'd about explode.
I think it's safe to say that Oliver won't be yelling at either of his parents. But you, on the other hand, Alex?
Nope, not me. I'm a new person.
I can actually see how Beach Club and these character words are helping you, Alex. Now, maybe a little bit of that patience can rub off on me, because sometimes I just get so frustrated with my dad.
Hey, Oliver, if you ever need to talk, I'm a good listener. I may not have had to work through this whole waiting to get picked up thing, but I've spent a lot of time talking with my parents about how I feel during certain situations.
Thanks, guys. I actually feel better just talking about it with you. But I do promise to find the time to talk to my dad about it.
Just be sure to focus on how it makes you feel, not on what he does. You know what I mean. Don't use words like, "You're always late."
Yeah, what she said.
First, ask your dad if you can talk. And then make sure that it's not when the football game is on or something. Then just tell him how you feel.
Like, tell him how mad I am?
Think a little deeper. Why are you so mad when he's late?
Is it because you feel like what he's saying is whatever he's doing is more important than you?
Wow. Who knew you guys could be so smart?
Not me. I mean, I'm smart, but I didn't know these girls could be. Now, come on, let's head over to Beach Club.
Hey, welcome in. Go ahead and put your bags down, have a seat. Okay, we ready to get started? Jason is super excited about our character word this week, right?
Oh, that's right. Okay, I get what you're throwing down there. Thanks, Jordan. Listen, our character word for this week is patience.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously. What's wrong, Oliver?
Every single time.
What did I miss?
I think he means that our character word always hits him deep in the heart.
Yeah, because I'm not even kidding. We were just talking before club about how Oliver has to wait on his dad all the time.
I told him he should have a good heart-to-heart with his dad.
Really? That's some great advice, Riley.
Who works for me all the time. My parents told me that's the best way to handle things when you don't see eye to eye.
Okay, truth be told, I need to focus on our character word this week as well. Patience is not something I'm really good at.
Does anyone really like to wait, though?
Probably not, but some people struggle with it way more than others.
Okay, well, let's get back to our character word, shall we? No pointing fingers anymore. Who can tell me what patience means?
Waiting without getting angry?
Yeah, not letting the waiting get to you. Choosing to have a good attitude while you wait.
Right. We're going to define patience as waiting with a happy spirit. Now, who can tell me a time that it's hard to have patience, when it's hard to wait with a happy spirit? I know, Jason, you have an example for us. Why don't you go first?
Okay, let's keep it real. It is hard for me to be patient when a certain family member of mine can't decide which thing to wear until after it's time to leave.
Thank you for your honesty, Jason. Now, who else has something?
That's easy. When I have to wait on my dad to pick me up. Every single time. He is always late.
I think sometimes it's hard to wait in the long lines at the grocery store. But when I'm with Riley and her mom, they just pick a line and stick with it until it's their turn.
Well, for me, I find it hardest to wait when I'm hungry. all bets are off if my stomach is growling.
I'm with you right there on that one, Alex. But you know what? Practicing patience is something we all need to do. Why do you think it is that Riley's mom doesn't have a problem waiting in line?
Because she never met a stranger. She just strikes up a conversation with whoever is in line with her to pass the time.
That's funny. I know a few people like that. But I'll bet you Riley's mom had to learn patience over the years. And she has to make a choice to have the right attitude while she waits.
She is a good example because, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen her get frustrated and jump lines like my dad does. Sometimes it's just like a game of chess.
Okay, checkmate. I think we can all relate to that. But right now, it's not time to make fun of our parents.
For real, seriously, these are all good things to think about. In some way, we all struggle with patience at some level, and it never fails. When I'm struggling with something, one of our character words, boom, it shows up in our curriculum.
Yeah, I found it pretty much always happens like that, but I think it's a good thing.
Man, me too, man. Me too, bro.
Hi, everyone. Pastor Mark is back, and today I'm at a special place called the Tabernacle. Now, as you know, we are learning about patience. I don't know about you, but waiting is not easy for me. You know, some waiting is not so hard because you know when the wait will be over, like when you're waiting for the red light to turn green. But then there's other times of waiting that are just plain tough. Can you think of a time? Maybe when your dad or mom were deployed overseas serving our country? Wow, I can't even imagine how hard that would be. Well, today we're going to learn about a woman in the Bible named Hannah who had to do the hard kind of waiting. It was no fun, but in the end, God honored her patience. Our story this week is found in the Old Testament book of 1 Samuel chapters 1 and 2. Now, 1 Samuel is the 9th book of the Bible. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, then 1 Samuel. You can find it on page 286 of your Kids Beach Club Bible. Well, in 1 Samuel chapter 1, we learn about a husband named Elkanah and his wife Hannah. Every year, Elkanah and Hannah would travel to a city named Shiloh to worship God. On this particular year, Hannah was weeping. She was so sad that she wasn't even eating. Elkanah asked Hannah what was wrong. And Hannah told him that she was so sad because even though she had a husband who loved her, she desperately wanted a baby. And up to that point, God had not allowed that to happen. At the tabernacle in Shiloh, Hannah was praying to the Lord to let her have a baby boy. And if he did, Hannah promised the Lord that she would give that son back to God. Now Eli, the priest, was in the door of the tabernacle and saw Hannah praying. She was praying silently in her heart, not out loud, but her lips were moving. Eli approached Hannah and she told Eli that she was pouring out her heart to God in prayer. God stirred in Eli's heart to tell Hannah that she should go home in peace, for God would give her exactly what she was asking for. So immediately, Hannah's great sorrow was gone and she started to eat again. Elkanah and Hannah returned to their home in Ramah. Just like Eli the priest said, God answered her prayer, and Hannah became pregnant with a baby boy. She named him Samuel, because Samuel means heard by God. Now, don't forget Hannah's promise. She had told the Lord that if he would give her a son, she would give that son back to him. So when Samuel was old enough, Hannah took him to the house of the Lord in Shiloh. She left Samuel with Eli to serve the Lord with him at the tabernacle, just like she promised. Every year, Hannah would continue to go up to the tabernacle in Shiloh to offer a sacrifice and to worship. And of course, she would see her son Samuel. God honored Hannah's patience. And you know what? God allowed her to have 3 more sons and 2 more daughters. Hannah waited patiently on God, and He gave her the greatest desire of her heart. Just like Hannah had a relationship with God and talked with Him about all those feelings in her heart, guys, God wants to have a relationship with you. He wants to hear your heart when you come to Him in prayer. But there's a problem. See, sin separates you from God and keeps you from having a relationship with Him. But Jesus came to be the bridge between us and God the Father so that our sin could be forgiven and we could have a relationship with God. We get that relationship when we make Jesus our forever friend by asking Jesus to forgive us of our sin, when we believe that Jesus died on the cross and rose again to be our sacrifice and pay for our sins. And then we choose to follow Him. If you haven't already, I hope you will choose to make Jesus your forever friend and start a relationship with Him today. Remember, God is trustworthy. We can go to Him in prayer, just like Hannah, with our deepest pains in our heart.
Hey, I have a question. Jason, are you going camping later? Because right now is not the time.
I tell you what, maybe we can plan a camping trip for all of us another time. But right now, do you want to know why I have these sleeping bags?
Yes, and they kind of smell like they've been bundled up in a closet for a very long time.
I kind of have to agree.
Anyways, like I was saying, the reason why I have these sleeping bags is because we're going to have a little race.
A race to see who can fall asleep the fastest?
No, guys, come on. Let's finish or we'll never get through this. Okay, our memory link today is found in the book of Psalms in the Old Testament, specifically Psalm 37, 7a. Remember, the A means we'll be looking at only the first part of the verse. Everyone find it?
Yep. Yeah.
Hold on.
Great. Now let's read it together.
Psalm 37, 7a. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Psalm 37, 7a.
I'm no genius, but is this why you brought your sleeping bags? When is the last time they've been washed?
Don't worry about it. I promise. There's no bed bugs or anything. I have these in my attic, and I got them out. That's why they smell a little smelly. I promise you, they are clean. My wife wouldn't let me bring them if they weren't.
So what exactly are we doing?
We're having a good old-fashioned sack race. Back in the day, they had big potato sacks, and everyone would use those sacks to race each other.
Is that how they made mashed potatoes?
Oh, that was a good one, Alex.
Thanks for the appreciation.
It was. But I'm not sure if I ever look at mashed potatoes in the same way.
So how exactly does this work?
All right, well, over here we have 3 bags plus this one. What we're going to do is we're all going to say the verse together, and then we're going to race to the finish line. I have the starting line right here, and over here past the chairs, we have the finish line.
Everyone be careful. We don't want any broken bones here. So have fun, but be safe.
All right, come on, let's go line up. Get in your bags.
I'll take your Bibles.
Come on.
Watch out, girls, because we're going to beat you to that finish line.
Let's see who's got the skills. All right, guys, be careful. Be careful in the clubhouse. Got it? Come on. You got it, bro.
I just need the ball.
One more. Now, just FYI, I am the all-time champion in the sack race.
Really?
Just so you know that. All right, here we go. But before we do, let's practice saying the verse one more time. Ready?
Ready.
Psalm
37, 7a. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Psalm 37, 7a.
All right, here we go. Now, don't forget, when I say go, you have to say the verse as you race. Got it?
Got it. Got it.
You got to say the verse as you race. This is the whole point. On your mark, get set, go. Psalm 37, 7a. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Psalm 37, 7a. All right, we had to wait patiently for Alex. All right, let's go back over there again. Ready? Set. Say the verse. Psalm 37, 7a. Psalm.
Psalm 37, 7a.
Yes, God, we wait patiently on you and for Alex.
Riley, I think when you grow up, you'll make a great teacher.
Or a politician. You seem to say the right thing for everyone.
I'm just trying to help. Now, let's try that role play thing again. Alex, you be Oliver's dad, and Oliver, you be yourself.
Okay, hold on just a sec.
Dad, do you have time to talk?
Sorry, maybe another time. I'm watching the football game right now.
Come on, Alex. At least try to play along.
Okay, but I know Oliver's dad, and he loves his football.
That's true. So let's just pretend it's basketball season. That's his least favorite sport.
Okay, try again.
Oliver, do you want me to play your dad?
No, I got this. Go for it, Oliver.
Dad, do you have time to talk?
Sure, son. What's up?
I just want to talk to you about how I've been feeling. Is that how I should word it?
Go ahead.
How you been feeling? Do you have a crush on that Kinley friend of yours?
That's it, Alex. You're fired.
Calm down, Kinley. Alex and I planned that ahead of time. Listen, I appreciate you guys trying to help, but I think I can take it from here.
I'm sorry, Oliver. I didn't mean to come across bossy.
Well, I did. Seriously, and that crack about having a crush.
That one was my idea.
Come on, you gotta admit it was a good one.
Okay, you got us. I'm just glad you're going to be talking to your dad. That's the important thing.
Well, all I can say is you better get ready to get that crush of yours squished to the ground in our Make It Stick game. Come on, Riley.
Wait.
Hey.
Well, you can't squish something that doesn't exist.
That's right, boys and girls. It's time for...
Make It Stick!
And now, here's our host, Steve Harley.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Okay, today's Make It Stick game is called Unwrap the Patience. Here's how it works. Right here, we have a box with a prize in it. Yes, every time you buzz in and answer a question correctly, you get to unwrap a layer of patience. Say, ooh. Ah. The game is over when the last layer is unwrapped.
So whoever unwraps the last layer gets to keep whatever is in it?
That's right, my boy. I've hand-selected a special gift just for you guys, all right? Let's get started, shall we? Hands on the table. Where was Hannah when she was praying? Yes, Oliver.
Tabernacle.
The tabernacle is correct. Come over here and unwrap. Oh, let's unwrap. Oh, unwrap the present, unwrap the present, unwrap the present. Come on. Really? Does this seem like Christmas morning excitement? Let's go. You are being very patient, my boy. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Looks like we need another question. What did Hannah pray for? Yes, ma'am.
A baby boy.
A baby boy. That's right, baby girl. Come and unwrap a layer of patience.
Riley has all the patience in the world. She'll be
yes,
fine.
she's so patient. Oh. Uh-oh. Unwrap the present. 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 Unbox the present. Unbox the present. Unbox. Man, Christmas is a long morning in you guys' house. Let's go. What do we have?
Another box!
Another.
Gotta get it
Stop.
out.
It might be some fine china in there. You never know.
Yes. Can't get it out? Okay, let's turn it upside down. That's how you do. Patience. Patience. Well, let's do it like this. This is how you unwrap. There we go. What is it? Another box. Which means another question. Who saw Hannah pray? Yes, Alex?
Eli the priest.
Eli the priest, that is correct. Oh, oh. Come on, unwrap. The patience, unwrap. The patience, unwrap. The patience, unwrap. The patience, unwrap. Let's go.
Come on, I've been training in baseball for a long time. I should be able to do this.
Let's go. What is it? Oh, we've got another box. Are you guys losing patience?
Yes.
Next question. What promise did Hannah make to God if he sent her a baby boy? Oh, we got a new one.
She would give him back to the Lord.
That is correct. You may come over here and unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience. Come on. What do we have? Oh, guess what? Guess what? We have another. Is everybody patient?
Maybe. Yes.
What did Hannah name her baby? Ooh, let's see. Yes, yes, Raleigh.
Samuel.
That is correct. Yes, come unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience. Oh, it's a smile. Oh my goodness.
That's okay.
Which means another. What kind of waiting is patience? Yes, Oliver.
Waiting with a happy spirit.
Yes, that is correct. Waiting with a happy spirit. Alex, are you happy? Are you waiting with a happy spirit, Alex?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, all right, let's go. What do you got, Oliver? Okay, the patience, the patience, and what is it? Oh my, it looks like it is. Oh, another box. You have to be patient. Look at that box. In what book of the Bible did we read about Hannah? Yes, ma'am.
I believe it was 1 Samuel.
I believe you're correct. Yes. Come on. Unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience, unwrap the patience. Oh my goodness. This is very essential. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Here's another box. Woo! Recite our memory lane. Oh, Riley, yes.
Psalms 37:7.
Oh, wait. We have a technical problem with that answer. There's a technical problem with that answer. If anyone can pick up on the technical problem, you yes.
Psalm 37:7a.
Not Psalms. Psalm.
Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Psalm 37:7a.
Yes, rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him, not patiently for the correct answer. All right, come on, Alex. Let's go. Unwrap the patience. Unwrap the patience. What is that? What? What better way to teach patience than a 1,000 puzzle piece puzzle? Yes. Take a picture of it when you get done. We'll see you next time on
Hey!
Hey, y'all, come on in.
Oh, what's that? Is that a puzzle? Do you guys like to do puzzles?
I kind of do, but honestly, I don't think I have the patience for our 1,000-piece puzzle.
Maybe we can all pick a day and do it together. If we all split the pieces up into a team, that's 150 pieces each.
Maybe, but even that might be too much for me. Maybe Oliver can do mine, since he needs more patience practicing than I do.
Not me. I'm calm, cool, collected, with a new outlook on life.
Really? What's that?
Waiting with a happy spirit. That's me. Just call me Patient Jolly Ollie.
No, seriously. I do think Oliver is really taking this whole patience thing to heart.
Well, that's why we do this. I hope all of you all do. I hope every single one of you all take a nugget home with you every single week. Okay, looks like we've got another week in the books for Kids Beach Club. Let's wrap it up with our hands in and patience on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, patience!